This video is about explaining and understanding the difference between information and knowledge. Information is described as the structured, organized, and processed data presented within some context, which makes it relevant and useful to the person or persons who need that information. Data, on the other hand, means raw facts and figures concerning people, concerning places, and any other thing which is expressed in the form of numbers, letters, or symbols in general, right? So the basic level is the data which is then transformed into what we call as information and then knowledge and so forth. So what is that basic data? Information can be daily temperatures of various cities. We are very familiar with this. Daily rainfall, daily attendance, daily patients attending hospitals, patients suffering from COVID, patients recovering from COVID, averages, daily sales for various organizations. So these are numbers, okay? And information is actually then extracted, is the data that is transformed and classified into readable or intelligible form, meaning you can read and understand what that information is about and can be used in the process of decision making. So in short, when data turn out to be meaningful after conversion, that is information, okay? And if that is represented in a graphical format, we call it infographics, right? So it is something that informs, in essence, gives an answer to a particular question, and it is easily recognizable, makes sense, as we call it. So the main characteristics or features of information are accuracy, relevance, completeness, availability, readability. That's most important. Remember the word I've used? Infographics, information represented in the form of graphs. And that's easily readable. And you immediately understand what it is trying to say. So it can be communicated, as I said, in the form of message, through observation, and can be obtained from various sources, such as newspapers, television, internet, from people, your friends, your peers, books, and so forth. Knowledge, in turn, means the familiarity and awareness of a person, a place, events, ideas, issues, ways of doing various things, and any such thing, okay? That's knowledge, familiarity and awareness. And that is gathered through learning, perceiving, and discovering. So at the top, if I were to put them in a form, at the top is knowledge. Below that is information, and below that is your raw data, the numbers. And of course, knowledge is gathered through learning, perception, okay, and discovery. Perception, remember, is something, a mental picture that you make. And I'm reminded of as they say, perception is stronger than reality. What does it mean? Perception is something you think about and you make a mental picture and you convince yourself that this is the way it is, right? Facts may or may not support that. So in a nutshell, knowledge connotes the confident, theoretical, or practical understanding of an entity along with the capability of using it for specific purpose or purposes. So combination of information, experience, and intuition also leads to knowledge. Remember intuition? That's like some people call it the sixth sense, right? Which is hard to express, but we all have it. You say, I have an intuition that it's not going to rain, although, the predictions are, that, but you can't prove it. So a combination of these, which has the potential to draw inferences or conclusions, okay, and develop insights based on our experience, and thus it can assist in making and taking intelligent decisions. Okay, so this is the basic difference between knowledge, information, and most of all, the low level, what we call as data. Thank you very much. I hope this was useful.